guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't been posting in a long time. And the recent release of SCR's newest operator Metro. Waiting a long time for this. This video, this series will be about me driving like all the Metro routes, which are like 25, like I don't know, 20 I guess. So basically, I mean, to be honest, I spent quite a lot of Robux on buying the train because I'm too lazy to grind. So what I did get was class 555, and I'll explain why I like the class 555. The 717 was free because it was remodeled from the Connect version, and also I got 756 variants because number one, I really like the front of the trains. But the interior is not as good. So first, let's drive our first train, which is the first train will be R002 from Stepford Central to Port Benton. So let's just start from here. I think for these kind of like routes to Benton, I think we should be using the 555 because its maximum speed is 50. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the 756 Variant 1. It's just a maximum speed of 75. Oh, and I guess since this train is only 4 cars, it is able to spawn at Benton Depot. Okay, as you can see, my graphics are not very good, but the train looks pretty decent. As you can see, 4 cars. I think, to be honest, this is as long as the 10 car 555. I don't know, really, because like I'm pretty sure that 1 car in the 555 is until here. Yeah, but I feel that this train model
Stepford
isn't
East,
exactly
four
realistic
ways, and
in a
Stepford
sense, because
Central.
like,
This train
come
is
on,
formed
this is
of
Metro.
4
Why are the
coaches.
seats like any other train, like a regional service? Oh, I think I missed it. Oops. And as you can see, even stopping here, we can see that the 8 to 10 car variants for the 777, 555 correspond to
This
the
station
universal
is
5 to 6 car stop market,
Benton.
meaning that
This train is
one
for
normal
Stepford Central.
car of a train like
The next
other
station
trains
will be
is equal to 2.
Coxley.
So like this is around 1 car, which I think is pretty short. For this train, I think it looks really good. Let me just turn up my brightness so I can really see.
Is a metro service to Stepford Central. Calling at
I also
Coxley,
love how they update
Bowden,
these things, you know,
Angel
like
Pass,
next stop,
St
4
Helens
car,
Bridge,
and the
High
details.
Street,
What I
Stepford East,
what I actually
Four
want to see
Ways,
next is
and
them actually,
Stepford
you
Central.
know, increasing the throttle,
The next
increasing the
station will be
sped, all
Coxley.
this, you know. This driver's cabin looks relatively well. Not really like good lighting, and it feels a little bit cramped, in my opinion. But I mean, it gets the job done because it's like the fastest metro train. No, the fastest metro train is actually the 717. But yeah, this is good for services to Benton and not like in the Stepford core area, if you get me. Looking at the scenery, I'm actually kind of disappointed.
Now approaching
One reason
Coxley.
being,
Please mind the gap between the
we're
train
still
and the
using like
platform.
the stations that are on land, like for the whole of this area and like this area. Stations are still on land. I was kind of expecting them to make an underground version of every station
Stepford
for
East,
Metro,
4 ways,
and this is really
and
something I hope to see in the
Stepford
future.
Central. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Oops. Okay, I think I really need to lock in on my driving.
Is
I keep
Coxley.
overshooting.
Is for
Yeah, I mean, like, this just
Stepford
doesn't feel
Central.
right, you know, like how the Metro
The
doesn't
next station will
fully
be
travel underground. I
Bowden.
mean, like, if it's 80% underground, it's okay, you know. However, hold on. However, the only stations that are underground are Stepford Central, Fourway, Stepford East, High Street, Coxley Newtown, and Barton. There's like 4 stations, and that's
This
it, you
is
know.
a metro service to
Yeah, by the way, I
Stepford
really
Central.
love the new Coxley Newtown, like
The
especially
next
this side, so you
station
can
will
actually
be
see it.
Bowden.
But I don't know what happened to this side. They didn't upgrade it. But nonetheless, it's still some good effort. And this is actually how you access the Coxley Newtown using the trains. You actually like branch off and you go into those tunnels there. And I think they've upgraded the scenery here. I didn't remember this being here. I have a bunch of clips of the pre 2.2 Stepford County, so yeah, I'm just gonna check that out.
Now approaching Bowden.
I also really love the
Please mind the
this
gap
train's
between the train and the
braking
platform.
system. I must say it's actually faster than the 555. I mean, literally, for the 555 you have to slow down like way in advance.
Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge,
As you can
High
see,
Street, Stepford
this
East,
once
4
Connect
ways,
dominated
and
boarding
Stepford
station has now
Central.
been
This
rebranded
train
to
is formed
Metro,
of 4 coaches.
but the station is still on land. How disappointing. Okay, you know what? That's a good enough stop, okay. The station is still pretty much the same with the same scenery and like... Where's the Dodgy Dave house? Is it here? I think it's somewhere lah. Ah, here. So next, we are going to stop at Angel Pass, which has been rebranded to Connect 2. Sometimes I
The
just feel so
metro
sad for
service
Connect.
to Stepford Central.
Like most of the stations has like disappeared, such as Ellesmere Pond, New Harrow, East Barely, and Uleo Park. I mean, like the main stations such as
We are
Ellesmere
now
Junction and
approaching
Barely has been
Angel
kept,
Pass.
but those like
Please mind the
mini
gap
stations,
between the train
like
and the platform.
not regular stations, they have been shifted to Metro. Because, in my opinion, I think that Connect has now have been modified to be more of a regional service instead of a local and commuter service.
Calling at
Because I
St Helens
noticed
Bridge,
that
High
the
Street,
Connect map
Stepford East,
has
4
been changed.
ways,
Like they completely
and
removed
Stepford
the
Central.
Stepford local routes,
This train is
and they
formed
just
of
renamed
4
it to like the
coaches.
airport line, the regional lines, and all that. So yeah.
This station is
What?
Angel Pass.
Why does the
This train is
4-car
for
mark
Stepford
correspond to
Central.
the 2 marks?
The next
Or did I
station
stop
will
at the
be
wrong... Oh, wait. Oh. No, I'm supposed to stop there. Because this is only for 5. This is only for 555 and 777. My bad. So far this route is going alright. St. Helens Bridge, and after that we'll be
is a
going
metro
underground
service to
for the next 4
Stepford Central.
stations.
The next station will be
Another metro
St.
advertisement.
Helens Bridge.
Initially, I was shocked that High Street was actually moved to the main line, because before 2.2 it was actually part of the Whitefield branch, and if you stopped at High Street, there was no way that you would go this way. You'd be
Now
going this way.
approaching St. Helens
That has
Bridge.
changed now,
Change here for
and
services
Stepford High
to
Street now serves the Whitefield
Barton
branch and the
and
main line
Berrily.
towards Benton and Morganstown.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
And I'm probably not the only one to have climbed the tracks illegally and jumped onto the abandoned High Street platform. Okay, I'm sure many other people have done it too. Okay, I'm probably gonna overshot again. Yep, overshot. Wait, actually no, as long as he stops. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good stop.
Is St. Helens Bridge.
They should add some door
This
lights for
train
this,
is for
honestly.
Stepford Central. The next
But the
station
front,
will be
I just love the shape of the front. Okay. And now we will be transported underground. Oh, there was a fire.
This is a metro service to Stepford Central. The next station will be High Street.
And they've actually broadened the bridge
We are now
so as
approaching
to add more
High
tracks
Street.
for metro, like going
Please
underground,
mind
and
the
then just
gap
like merge up
between the
together.
train and the platform.
And they've also added a flyover for, I guess, express trains that are traveling at like 125 miles. Okay, now this is what I call a metro station, okay guys.
To Stepford
Honestly,
Central.
this
Calling
station is
at
pretty decent actually.
Stepford East. 4 ways. And Stepford Central.
So here we've got
This
the
train is
main
formed of
line
4 coaches.
split platform, and this way goes to the Whitefield branch. I kind of miss the classic island platform. Gosh, I can't even remember how it used to look like. Oh my god. I'm just so sad. The things that we used to take for granted, guys.
Is a metro service to Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford East.
As you can see, the speed limit for the Stepford core areas are mostly 50,
Now
which is
approaching
why
Stepford East.
the 555 will
Change
come in
here
handy for
for
these kind
services
of
to
areas, because
Stepford
this is the maximum
UFC.
speed limit.
And Whitefield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh yeah, a little bit of nerd fact from me.
Calling at
For those
4
of you
ways.
who are not familiar
And
with like the
Stepford
miles
Central.
and that
This train
system,
is formed of 4
basically
coaches.
50 miles per hour is actually equal to around 80 kilometers an hour, which is basically the speed of a regular car traveling on like the highway, around there. So yeah,
Is Stepford
if you're
East.
driving a car and
This
racing this
train
metro
is
train in
for
the Stepford core area,
Stepford Central.
you'll probably like keep up with
The
them,
next
or
station
even
will be
beat them at the
Four
game.
Ways.
Yo, I do love the suit though. Look at that. It's like Nice design of the shirt. Okay, what I like to do is I like to zoom out so I can see what's going on above the surface too as well. I feel like this is an overcomplicated network of tracks. They should probably clean it up if they can. I mean, they don't have to. Wait, what? Am I going below the water? Oh! Oh no. Oh no.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
4 ways is goated, bro. I just love how the station is nice and green, which is pretty accurate to metro stations like typically in the US and the UK. Okay, look at that entrance right in front of the junction, and I think they actually like fixed the junction because I didn't remember it being this like neat. Before that, the junction was actually here, I think, but now it seems like the junction have shifted here, so a little bit of construction. And this entrance, it's really cool. So it just goes in at the corner there, and then you like go down into the station. It seems like we have already. It seems like we are late already. So we'll be terminating at Stepford Central, which is
to
the
Stepford
biggest
Central.
station in the whole of
The next
SCR.
station will be
With a
Stepford
total of
Central.
It's a total of 15
We are now
railway
approaching
station, railway
Stepford Central.
platforms, and also another
Change
4
here
metro
for
platforms
services
ABC.
to Beachley, Stepford Victoria, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
So 1, 2, and 3, 4. Oh look, it's a red light. I wonder what happens if I sped. Okay, that's it
This
for me
station
for this.
is Stepford Central.
Hold on, let me just let
This
him get
train
first.
terminates here. All change, please. For
Station
travelling,
is pretty
for
cool.
travelling with us.
Okay, that's all for this episode 1 of all metro routes in SCR. A huge shout out to all my friends who have helped me to edit this video, and those involved in the production of this wonderful series. A big thanks to y'all. I appreciate y'all. And also do like and share and subscribe to my channel for more interesting train content. I have a new project coming up this June, and I hope y'all can witness it with me and go through the journey with me. And it's been a pleasant time with y'all. And also I would like to give a shout out to my friend who's also doing a same kind of channel, which is Schwa's gaming channel and railway. So yeah, a shout out to him and his whole community which I'm a part of. So yeah, that's it for this video today, and I hope you all enjoy.